Welcome to Prime Newslanka, Sri Lanka's premier news channel.
There is the talk of lockdowns. Now, how do lockdowns work? Now, this chart shows the propagation of an epidemic. So you have one infected person, he or she meets 2 or 3 other people, it may transmit to one person or two, and then onwards and onwards. Now, what is achieved with a lockdown is that you compartmentalize these people into households, in theory, right? So let us say this person is infected. Within that household, there would be maybe very likely transmission to 2 or 3 other people in the household, whoever is there. Hopefully, most of them will be mild and asymptomatic. If somebody is seriously ill, that person will be taken for care in hospital. But as long as it is confined to one household, the virus has no chance of spreading further. And once the virus runs out of people to infect, it burns out, it dies, because it cannot survive hanging around in thin air for days and days. So how long does this lockdown have to be? Overnight, keeping people at home? Obviously not, right? So there is a science to this. And the science is based on the period of infectiousness of an individual. So let us say this person was infectious at the beginning of a lockdown period. Now we know that the period of infectiousness of an individual is 5 to 7 days. So if this person is infectious at the beginning of a 3-day lockdown, he will remain infectious at the end of the 3-day lockdown. He'll be out in the community on the 4th day and the 5th day, right? Then there's another issue. That's the incubation period, meaning from the time you get infected to the time you develop symptoms and become infectious. And that the median is about 5 days. So let us imagine this person in the household was infected. There is a lockdown. He may transmit to other members. And this interval on average would be around 5 days. So these people might get infected. Now they have to now become non-infectious, which means 5 days plus another 5 to 7 days, 12, 13, 14 days. So this is why 3-day lockdowns are going to have minimal effect.